Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Friday night TGIF. Hope you're doing good. Little tropical update here on YouTube for you. We just got some new data in for Friday night. I'm going to go over it all with you. Hey, if you like the channel here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe it for me. And we're getting those numbers up, man. That's important, right? I appreciate it. I'll keep doing these videos even through winter and spring, man. I enjoy doing them. So thanks for watching here on YouTube. And yeah, appreciate that. Here's the current look. This is the latest and greatest. This just came out from the NHC. Nothing's really changed. Confidence is definitely increasing that our system is going to get stronger and pull northward. Big changes from yesterday. Yesterday we had the Euro and the Canadian model and even the GFS hinting possible continental US. And guess what? Today, no. So that's a trend. We talk about these trends, the windshield wiper effect, and we had a lot of them going out to sea two days ago, 3 days ago, and then a couple of them bounced back to the U.S. yesterday, continental U.S., and then today they've kind of went back. So we're kind of seeing the models getting a little bit more clustered and agreeing, which you want to see an agreement between models. We all need to get along. A happy wife is a happy life. At least in my house. All right, here's the latest. We got tropical storm warnings all the way through the islands. Unfortunately, we're going to get a lot of rain. A foot plus could be possible in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. They're already getting some rain bands now. We have tropical storm watches now for Hispaniola. It's going to curve northward. We got to definitely watch our friends down here. Turks, Caicos, middle Bahamas, this thing could be strengthening into a hurricane, and it will probably be a strong hurricane once it clears Hispaniola. Definitely, if this thing continues on this track, we got a lot of people that watch this in Bermuda, and later in the week, next week, that could be something that could be impacting them. So just because, it might not be affecting you, it's going to possibly be affecting someone. And that's where we're at. So no big changes. The timestamps for the wind with the winds, you probably are already starting to feel the winds down in the islands, the Leeward Islands. Friday, 8 p.m. tonight is when they expect the tropical storm force winds to come. Puerto Rico, the winds should be arriving there tomorrow afternoon and evening for Puerto Rico tomorrow. And then Sunday they might start impacting Hispaniola in the morning Sunday. So it's through the weekend. It's building. I do have some radar here. This is great. I linked it on the site. As a matter of fact, if you go to my site here, I got everything that you want on Fiona, this column right here, everything you want. I just added this radar link, and it is right here somewhere. Where's it at? Oh, let me refresh. It'll be right here. Voila, boom. We got NWS Puerto Rico and Guadalupe radar right there. Boom, boom, boom. So you got radar for Puerto Rico, and they're already starting to get some rain bands now too. So there's a good look at the lower level clouds. We talked about this a lot. It's still been displaced. The winds are only 50 miles an hour still. It has not strengthened today. The sun's going down, but the lower level clouds are reaching the islands now, even though the upper level clouds are tagging along behind. So that's why we're getting some rains already reaching islands now as we get into Friday evening. And it's got that clear signature, spiraling rain bands. So it'll be interesting to watch this progress through the night and into tomorrow. The models here just came out. These are your 18Z models. And look at that, high confidence. Very high confidence. So, if this continues through the night tonight, and when you wake up in the morning, then I would say you can almost believe that trend that a stronger system is going to get pulled up. There's a weakness coming, which you can see very well here on the latest Euro. This is the Euro projection here through the week next week here. You can see our storm developing. This is over the weekend. You can see it start to pull northward, starting to strengthen. There's that lingering front. We've been talking about lingering fronts all year. Lingering fronts basically weaken the Atlantic high. Typically, when you have any sort of frontal boundary, our storms follow that frontal boundary out to sea. And that's exactly what we were talking about. And it's expected to reach a frontal boundary towards the end of next week and race off possibly to Bermuda. So Some of the latest models of Tropical Tidbits this afternoon here. This is the GFS showing a pull north. Very confident that it's going to start shooting north fast. The latest Canadian model, same thing. Shooting up, getting close to Bermuda. And then the latest Euro here, like we just showed, but on Tropical Tidbits, the same thing. So there's high confidence that we're going to see that. Well, keep watching for sure. Even some of the ensembles have backed off the idea here of an East Coast impact. We saw a lot more Euro ensembles this morning. Now we're not. So another useful tool here to determine. Here's your GFS ensembles. So confidence is high that we're going to see this thing possibly miss Conal U.S., but there's still a chance for parts of Bahamas, and that's the lower Bahamas for sure. Turks and Caicos are going to be watching this, and of course the short term we're going to have to worry about our friends in the islands. Heavy rain is expected. In fact, let's take a look at the latest rain. I'm going to try to pull it up here real quick and see what the latest GFS shows, and then we'll get right into our latest Euro. So let's pull up our total precip for GFS. And it's quite heavy, as expected. So here's some of the numbers here for Puerto Rico, and purple is anything 10, 12 inches plus. So that's a real possibility. The GFS is a little bit east of the Euro, and we can take a look at the Euro here real quick. Give you that sense where the Euro is probably a little bit more towards Hispaniola, which it is here, and the Euro is a little west of the GFS as far as the big rains go, but still anything purple, 12 inches possibility. So we can see double digits rain through the weekend, so look out for that. All right, there you go. There's a little quickie. How about that? I appreciate it. A couple things on the website here. We get asked all the time. We have a private brew crew section. You can always be a supporter of the page. We really appreciate that. And of course, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it. And we'll do another one tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but we'll keep an eye on the tropics for you. As always, have a great Friday evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.